Ladies and gentlemen, another 1/12 scale custom action figure, and this video will be in two parts. I want the first video to show the basic construction, and then the second video, the final product. I want to tackle Eagle Force, and if you don't know Eagle Force was made by Mego back in the 80s, and they were 3-inch metal action figures. And right now, I think Monkey Fresh, they're the ones that do the 4-inch version, 1/18 scale. But I wanted to make a 6-inch scale Eagle Force, specifically Captain Eagle, and also Goldie Hawk, but we'll get to her in just a moment. One thing I wanted to do on the Eagle Force is I wanted to make him classified style, as in using the Joe body plus keep it modern, but didn't want to copy the original design of Eagle Force, either the 1/18 or the 3-inch version. So I decided to go with a stalker body. So I picked up a extra stalker, popped his head off, and I had a extra head, and his head is a McFarlane Superman head that I had a Superman project before, but I had an extra head that I thought would work well for Captain Eagle. So they do fit the Joe bodies. However, you have to take out the I'm gonna call it the neck pin. Once you take that out, the McFarlane head fits right on there, proportional. Now I know there's two different colors of skin tones. That's not a problem. Now we'll go in with some paint and paint him a Caucasian color. And again, you can use any brand of figures, and paint solves everything. But I did get his head in. However, the neck pin, actually his neck is actually too high if you try to put the pin in, but if you take the pin out, the head fits perfectly. And to make the head stay, now again, I can move his head if I want. Again, I'm not going out and playing it. I'm more of a static builder. To fix the to fix the gap in the neck area on his head, because basically, if you can see on the inside there, kind of hollow. All you need is blue tack for poster boards. Take you some of that out, push it in there, and once you get the head on, it's very secure. And if you need to pop it off and paint the head, or want to redo a figure or whatever, it's an easy fix. And that way, you can turn it if you have to, and it stays its shape. So I used the Superman head. I actually cut off or pulled off the Superman hair, and I needed a beret. And Stalker does come with the beret. It's also one reason why I wanted to get the figure kit. But I didn't want to buy a bunch of Stalker figures to get just the beret, because I have some other projects that require it. So I actually made a simple little mold. And mold putty, it's for a push mold. It's invaluable for things, little things like this. So I made a mold of the beret like that. Put in, and you can cast whatever you want, resin, plaster Paris. I use epoxy sculpt. It's A plus B, mix it together, equal amounts, and I put it in the, actually let's just do this. I put it in the mold, and then push the figure's head in the mold. And once that cured, I can pull out the beret and the head, which I made it a solid piece. That way it wouldn't come off. And but if you wanted to make it hollow, you can, drill it out and work with it. I resculpted his hair on the back underneath the beret, And then with the epoxy sculpt still, I went ahead and put in his eye patch. So a little time consuming getting the mold and getting the A plus B. Thinking old school here. Getting the epoxy sculpt set up, and it is smooth and ready for paint. That's basically all that I did extra on Captain Eagle here. Now it's going to be painting, which is going to be kind of a challenge. Is if you notice, Eagle Force, they all wear gold uniforms. So I'm actually going to go with Old Gold from Vallejo. And I started slowly getting that painted on, and going to take several coats. Well, it's going to be a two-part video. I wanted to show the process of making Captain Eagle, basically just the head on a stalker body. But once we get it painted and I want to say the Eagle Force colors, he should look pretty, I want to say classified style is what I am after. Also, I want to make Goldie Hawk, and I'm going to take a scarlet body, and I had again Marvel Legends Invisible Woman head, and I did the same technique. I mixed up epoxy sculpt. I actually put it in the mold. I shoved her head in and get it pretty even. And once that cured, I pull it out. It's stuck to her head, which is what I wanted. And then I took her the Invisible Woman's hair, and I whacked it off. I still got to trim a little bit more. But it should fit, and it's almost seamless around the brim of the hat. And I'll probably have to put a little epoxy sculpt on the hair just to, but that'll be the first stage of Goldie Hawk, which just a very minor conversion. And then we'll put her head on top of that and give her a classified gold uniform body. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going today for the first part of this video. I wanted to show the just a simple little conversion process of getting a new head and a basically a beret for an Eagle Force conversion. So that's what we got going on today, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.